Welcome, everybody, to Down and Dirty with the Badger State Tractor Pullers. John Strandley, Greg Elsing, Ryan Zolik, and our guest tonight, Lori Schultz, sponsored by Slum Enterprises, Casper Egg, Trip Downing, Front Street Toys, and Wetton Camp Transport. Ta-da! Lori.
Here we are again. A year gone by fast, right, Lori?
It sure does. Oh, my gosh.
Yep. It went really fast.
It sure did.
We're all ready for this Saturday night. I'm hoping. I do not know how many dollars we have to go to reach $1 million. Do you?
I do.
You do know.
You do know.
Are we going to make it?
Yes, you are. I'm positive you will make it.
Perfect. That's our goal.
Yeah, I'm positive you will go over $1 million.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
So we had some good sponsors for the event this year, and I probably should read them off here before we get busy talking. And they should. Our silver sponsors are Middleton Machine, Premier Insurance, which is Craig Ladrick. Middleton Machine is Mike Everson, Prairie Performance, Brian Scott. I'm terrible at names. There's Schultz Interstate Ag, Fair Valley Performance, Dennis and Jenny Fry. Am I going too fast for you, John?
Nope. Nope.
You're doing a great job. Schools. Yep. What's that?
You're doing a great job. No, I won't interrupt.
Farms, Hartung Brothers, and K&K John Deere Specialties out of Edgerton. And bronze sponsors are Central Ag, Wallersheim Winery, Smith Custom Farming, Lawns Unlimited, and Boulder Bluff. So we did pretty good with sponsors this year. Moving on up, right?
Yes, and we thank them all for doing that. That's amazing.
Yep, and we cannot do it without the sponsors.
That's right. Absolutely.
We can do it, but it's not going to be what it is, right?
I agree. Absolutely.
We appreciate everything they do.
For sure.
And you talk about businesses, and they only have so many dollars to spend on marketing, And I like it that they go through us, they get their advertising, you guys get the money, and I mean, it does a lot of benefits along the way, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, it really does. And yeah, they really make it happen for us, which is amazing.
Yep. And we're going to have John and I, when he gets back, he must have to go to the bathroom. So,
well, he's got a small bladder, so.
He did. He was drinking a beer before.
Mm-hmm.
Stick to the 6-ounce beers if you got a 6-ounce bladder.
I'll show you a 6-ounce bladder. You just hang with me Friday night. We'll see.
The challenge,
like
right
challenge,
there.
Doesn't it, Lori?
It sure does. Are you up for it, Greg?
I do not lose at these challenges, John. One time, there was the truck pullers in Macville one time had a challenge. Who could stick the most marshmallows in their mouth, without gagging? And I won.
How many?
27.
Oh, that's gross.
You do have a big mouth. I'll give you that.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
And I won't name the names. There's guys with bigger mouths that were in this competition, but they did no pain, no gain.
Oh, mercy.
Yep. Chipmunk cheeks. Yep. It was fun.
Yeah.
Right?
So possibly going over $1 million, and we got our auction stuff. So what's the first item to auction this year, Greg, for the banquet?
The first one is I don't know which one we're going to do first, but we have 3 good items, right? Again, or 4. We have 4 because Brian. Yes, we have 4. Yep.
So what's one of them? You got the first one.
I'll do first one is Hennessy Implement. Larry Baumkamp is donating 4 tickets to a Badger basketball game.
With a parking pass.
With the parking pass, yes. With the parking pass. Got to have the parking pass.
Yep.
Yep. Well, you've got one too, John. You can talk about it now too, right?
I do, yes. And Lori Lori knows this person rather well too, and it's someone that donates toys to UW Children's Hospital. There is the fence. So this is going to be auctioned off with this at the banquet. And this is all autographed by the Pro Stock class for BSTP. So Brian donated this along with the toy right there. They're going to be auctioned off. So we're going to auction this off. So all the Pro Stock guys signed it. So it's pretty cool. I met up with him last week and he gave this to me. So he donated a whole bunch of toys before. He watches every week. So I know you're here, Brian. Thanks for donating to the UW Children's Hospital and donating for us to help raise some more money for the Children's Hospital and the auction.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's amazing.
That is a good one. That is a good one. And I remember signing that thing and I forgot why we did it. So maybe he didn't tell me. I don't know. He was probably trying to be sneaky.
Well, Monroe Paulson helped out a bunch too. He took that box around and had a bunch of them signed. So he's another guy in disguise.
Yep.
Thanks, Monroe.
Awesome.
Yep.
So yeah, that's cool. So there's that one. And then also Chris Feller is donating Brewers front row tickets. Is that what it is?
Front row, you know where front row Amy sits? Behind home plate. She is like in seat 6 or 7, I would say. I've been in the seats. She's in seat 6 or 7, possibly. You're the first 4 seats in that row. Behind home plate. Yeah. Yeah.
But is there a parking pass?
I'm sure there's a parking pass for that too.
You know they're going to ask.
Yep.
Or you get a parking, or you get a phone number for an Uber.
There you go. That's even better.
That might be better. Yep. But I'm sure there's a parking pass with it. Chris will be there, and I'm sure he'll get up and tell a little bit about him. You know, like I said, I've been in them seats. It's awesome. You know, and the players come right out. They're right in front of you, warming up. You know, they are the best seats in the stadium.
Wow.
You know, so that's pretty cool. Yep. I think they're the best seats in the stadium. You get to see the pitches come right in.
Wow.
You know, yep. That's pretty neat.
That's amazing.
And our fourth item is tote. It's going to be from one of our, I'm sure one of our great sponsors this year, a brand new sponsor coming on, Holgenics Egg System is coming on. They're a big sponsor for the Outlaws, and now they're coming on to Badger State too. It's a $10,000 value for this tote of chemicals, and we'll see what they bring. So, and I'm really excited when Dave Nelson and his team get here to tell our members of what's going on for Badger State next year, and it's going to be a great sponsor for us. I mean, it's really stepping up the whole thing, you know. But them things are all. They asked what they could do for the banquet, and I said, "Hey, we do this auction? Do you have something you'd like to for the children's hospital?" I said, "Heck yeah, we'll give you this tote of chemicals. I know it's a $10,000 value because I buy them. You know,
cool.
So yep. So hopefully it goes." Gets that at least, you know. I'll make sure it goes. I'm going to buy one anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yep.
Well, I think with just those things, you will be close to your $1 million goal.
With just those things?
Yeah.
And we have the other stuff yet too. You know, we have the raffle money and the money from the event.
Right.
So we'll be in good shape then, hopefully.
You will. Yeah. No, I am not worried at all. You guys are going to hit $1 million. Do we have champagne ready for Saturday night?
I don't know, but I'll have some Crown Royal there. Is that better than champagne?
Only if you share. Are you going to share?
I will share. I'll make sure we have some champagne there.
Exactly.
We have some champagne.
Exactly.
Champagne.
We'll make sure we have champagne there. I actually should go to one of our sponsors and say, "Hey, I know I can do that. Wallersheim has champagne.
Yes.
I can get I'll work on him."
All right.
I will work
Please.
on him. Should
We're
we have a
phoning a
bottle
friend.
at every table?
Well, hell yeah, why not?
Why
How
not?
many tables do you think there'll be? 450 people. It'll be 45 tables, so at least, right?
Yeah. Right. Right.
Fast.
I will do that.
All right. That
Yep.
would be amazing.
Yep.
I might also have something for your auction.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Yes, I'm working on finalizing it. I was hoping to have it finalized by today, but maybe tomorrow.
All right. Well, that's perfect. Let us know, and we'll get it on the auction list so people know what bring their checkbook for. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah.
So you probably have quite a few $1 million sponsors, right, Lori? And they through clubs and stuff.
Well, actually, I don't, Greg. And with community partners, I don't have very many that have hit $1 million in the time that I've worked with them. So,
Oh, really?
you guys are pretty amazing. Yes, number one for sure, John. Number one for sure, for a lot of reasons.
Yep. Well, that's perfect. I like to hear that. And everybody's heart is into this thing, every time they are. And it's just, it started out as a small thing. We're hoping to make a few $100s, and look what it's turned into.
Yeah. I was looking over your gifts the other day, and you started 13 years ago with $20,000. That was it.
Yep.
So, and for me as a community partner representative, that's a big deal in and of itself. $20,000 gift is pretty amazing. That has been your smallest gift since, taking COVID out of the mix, but that has been your smallest gift.
Right.
In all the years. So you guys are serious. When you come to the table, you bring it. And I can't thank you enough on behalf of all of us at American Family Children's Hospital, because without you guys, really, you help us with so many programs. And with you guys hitting that $1 million mark, that is amazing. And you guys need to be really proud of yourselves for that. Really.
Thank you. We are. The guys are. The guys are. That's the first thing everybody talks about. Anytime we do something, they are there. Can you read what somebody's putting up there?
Yeah. Brian Cruz, it says, I'm donating a new puller pedal to the hospital. That's my Christmas present to them.
Oh.
So pedal tractor must be, Brian?
That sounds great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's what he means. Pedal tractor.
Oh, that's awesome, Brian.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's perfect. Thank you, Brian.
Very,
and that's the great thing. You get people involved in it, and everybody gets a chance. The good thing is it goes right to you guys. There's no there's no middlemen maybe taking some. How you get some of these things going on, and just always some little. Everybody's got to get their little bit before it gets to you, right? You always hear that stuff. But I know when I sell raffle tickets, I say, hey, if you're questioning it, make the check out right to the Children's Hospital. I'm fine with that. And then and people do that.
Yeah. And really 100% of it stays with us. It doesn't go, and it doesn't pay my salary. It doesn't pay the president's salary. It goes right to our patients and their families. And I am so proud that I can say that, because not too many places can say 100% of it stays right here and goes right to the cause that it's supposed to be. So.
Right. And it's not only that, we do the beer tabs or the tabs for the Ronald McDonald House.
Exactly.
The Brinkmeyers have kind of wrapped that prize up every year with barrels of them. I've got almost a garbage can full right now. So, but they always come with 55-gallon drums.
That's pretty impressive.
It is. So we figured it out one year. How many tabs we had? Somebody counted how many were in a pound, and we counted how many pounds we had. It was $1.3 million worth of beer drank. It was all Busch Light. 30 packs. So that's a lot of beer.
That is.
We got to figure that out. How many pallets is that? 30 packs.
Well, we counted 30 packs as $20 too. So I don't even know if they're more than that. So it was probably more money than that, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
All of it is impressive.
It is.
It
That's
is.
what you call a team effort.
I'd say. All for one, one for all. Amen.
Right? You saving your tabs, John?
Yep. We'll peel this one up when I'm done.
Yep.
I'll probably leave this one right next to Lori. Will fall in her shoe from the table before she goes up there.
That'd be fabulous. Thanks.
Right. Right. That's
And
funny.
I will leave my shoes on again this year. So it's all good.
Even when you're dancing?
No, not when I'm dancing. They come off and.
Right.
Different then. Yep.
Right, right. Once we're done on stage, then the shoes come off.
Yep. Well, dinner's a little different this year.
Yeah?
It is. It's all hors d'oeuvres.
Ooh.
We're not having you sit down. There's a carving station for prime rib and ham, I think. And I know prime rib for sure. Once I heard that, I didn't listen to anything else. You know.
Yes.
I'm done. I'm good. You know, but
Lori,
yeah.
Lori Greg is a good listener sometimes.
Mhm.
Yep. Sometimes.
Just don't talk about beef.
Yeah, just don't get me sidetracked right away. Oh, beef.
That's what's for dinner.
You know, you start
Yeah.
talking about what drinks you're getting me, I stop listening. So
Right. Yep, I got that. Now I'm focused.
There's always seems like there's always a mysterious bottle of wine shows up from somewhere.
Yep. Yep.
You're
Well, I will.
standing.
That's going to be my goal, is to get some champagne for all the tables. I'll have to find out how many there are, and I will get that taken care of.
That'd be awesome. A toast.
Yep.
Yes.
A
And
toast.
probably have to make sure we get some plastic champagne glasses for all the tables too, right, or something.
Yep.
Oh,
Champagne.
Yeah.
jeez.
We usually get in trouble when we put booze on the tables, but
Not booze.
It's not
Not
booze.
booze. Just
Yeah.
remember when you drink it, Greggy, you always got your pinky up. You know.
right. I've watched you do it. I haven't figured
Yep.
that out yet.
Yep. There it is.
But he's taking the whole bottle. His
Right.
pinky's up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that'll be.
Yeah,
that'll be
I'm
pretty
trying to
neat.
think. We shouldn't put it on right away though, because then they'll know what we're up to.
Yeah, we'll have it there. We got to keep it cool, right?
Right.
We'll bring it in from outside or something. We'll park something somewhere, and
Yeah.
but it
Because I
won't
got to
freeze.
make sure you guys hit the mark, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm making sure. We'll make sure that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I know how much we have. I know how much we have to the side, and I'm going to guess at how much we're going to make at the auction there. So I have a number in my head.
Okay.
So
That'll
you let me know
roll.
if it's going to be enough. Right.
Sure. It will be enough.
It will be. Okay. Perfect.
I don't know
Perfect.
what you're thinking, but
Well, it's
Well,
6 digits.
if I
It's-
go
it's-
off of 6 digits for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know it'll be 6 digits. So
Well, then we are way over $1 million then.
perfect. That's all I need to know. Yep.
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 Sweet.
So, right.
That'd be
So
great.
what?
So excited. I'm so excited. And I can't wait to come back to the office and just scream it to anybody. I mean, there's nobody in our office, but I'm going to be sending messages all over the place because this, my friends, is a big deal. It's a big deal.
Perfect. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to get some of the doctors at the event one time. or
Yes.
Maybe one of them just say, hey, you know, this to tell us what they do and
Hey,
what it means, you know, because we usually do the greatest needs, right?
yes. Yep.
And what do you think that is this year?
The greatest need.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with that is it goes to every part of our hospital. So as needs arise, it could be every single unit in the hospital, every specialty in the hospital. And you know, when you're talking about giving 6-digit figure in a year, that helps out a lot when we're looking at sometimes there's equipment that neonatal intensive care unit babies need when they get discharged to go home. And so that money can help support that. It also helps our cardiac patients with supplies that they need to go home after heart surgery or a heart transplant. And so, those are two areas I know that things are needed. We've got our cancer unit where patients might be inpatient for 6 months at a time. And so that money goes to provide them with a lot of different distraction needs, activities to do. It helps to support our therapy dogs. We now have 5 therapy dogs throughout the hospital. So the greatest need is also if something urgent comes up with the dogs that wasn't budgeted already, then we can take it from there because we want those dogs in top shape to be able to be with our patients.
Right.
So really, and I just made a note of it, Greg, too, that I will talk to our lead who's in charge of the docs, and I'll see, maybe we can put something out and get some there, because any of them that talk or come and talk and share, you guys are supporting.
Yep.
So you guys really do hit every single area of our hospital.
Well, that's, people have their things they want to donate. If they may have had a family member that had cancer and they want to raise the money for that part. And I understand all that. Ours is a little bit of everything. Families have had everything, and we said, hey, just, you guys know where you need it more than we do.
Right. And, and it does, like I said, it does hit every area. And so if a family is focused on maybe juvenile diabetes, we have a big unit that helps teach the families what that's all about and how to test and to treat it. And if they need insulin and how to do that. And so, there's that piece too. So I totally understand when families want to focus in on one area. But that's the nice thing about you guys, is that with the greatest needs and with the large amount that you guys donate every year, we're able to spread that out. And so whatever comes up is covered.
Right. Well, I was thinking of, about the dogs too, when you show the video of a kid that's kind of maybe not happy and that dog comes in and they light right up.
Yep. Absolutely.
That is something special. And it's just, I don't care how tough a guy you are, you watch that, I want to do more. What can I do? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's amazing how those dogs know and understand when there's a kid maybe in crisis or that's really anxious. I can't tell you the number of times I've walked by a room and the dog is laying on the bed with the patient while they're getting an infusion or having a treatment of some sort. And it just amazes me because they just lay there perfectly still, and the child is doing something else and just petting that dog. And it's pretty amazing what they do.
So when the dogs, they have a handler then, obviously, or does the nurse take care of it?
Or most of them are child life specialist or child life assistant. But that dog is with them. It's kind of like a canine unit. That dog is with that handler 24/7, lives with the family, comes to work with them. The dog is considered an employee of UW Health. So they have a badge and they get their breaks in their lunch hour. They have a rest time that they need to take. Sometimes they get a little overworked when our hospital's full, which it has been lately. So they need their break times. But we also have a volunteer coordinator who's handling one of the dogs. We have somebody on the adult side that's handling the dog that comes over to the pediatric side. So they've had to spread it out a little bit because just having child life specialists was kind of wearing them down a little bit too. So yeah. But we have 5 and we may have a 6th on the horizon. So we're really excited with growing that program. It's pretty amazing. And growing our child life program as well. That helps to take care of all the kids.
So are these dogs raised to do this or trained, or they just got dogs that are docile? You bring them in or
Nope, this is a trained program. It's out of Georgia. And so
okay.
before they can come to Wisconsin and to our hospital, when we get them, the train or the handler and the backup go to Georgia, and there's certain commands and that type of thing that they have to learn, and the dog has to learn them. And then they fly back with the dog and they go right to work.
Perfect. I see we had a message from Brian Cranable on there.
Says our daughter has cancer, and we are inpatient at UW Children's often. We appreciate all the donations. So my heart goes out to the family.
Yep.
So
Brian's from Darlington. He hangs around with works with Bill Smith.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
This is another reason why we do this. It touches so close to home, and some of the Badger State families that have been to UW Children's Hospital, and then a friend of mine also that
Yep.
was their son was in the mass shooting in Madison, and he was there for so long, and I contacted Lori, and Lori went and sought them out the next day, and you changed them a lot. So thank you for what you did.
I hope I did. Yeah, I got pretty emotional with them because that was a tough situation. But yeah, I hope they know that we were all there for them, and they had a long haul. They had a long haul. So.
Well, Frank was on there. Frank said, "Dog is God spelt backwards."
You're right, Frank. Absolutely.
Yep. Just some friends and I were talking the other day too, Lori, the nurses that work there. I said I couldn't do it.
Right.
I could not do it. I mean, they're
nurses there at Children's Hospital, any hospital, and you go to the specialty floors like cancer and all the other stuff. They go to work and put in a 12-hour day, knowing before they walk in the door, they're going to be with people that is their worst day. And they make their day better. And it's just amazing how those nurses put the smile on their face and go trucking in those rooms, and they bring sunshine in all the time, and they got to be spent by the time they come to the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They're angels, really. I truly believe that all nurses are angels, because you're right, John. Half the time they don't know what they're walking into when they've been off. If they get their 3 days off and they come back and it's like, oh, so yeah, they are angels for sure.
Right. And you get, and I'm sure you get attached to, kids and stuff, and
they do. Patients, even, my wife's wake, there's a whole slew of them that come in there. There's like 10 of them. And I didn't recognize any one of them until they went like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I know who you guys are. You see their eyes and that's it all day, or, something on their arm or whatever. It's just, they are. Yeah. They're all just awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. You get really attached. I can speak from experience as well that, after 6 years of in and out and living in a hospital, it's, they become your family. I know everybody says that, but they really do. And they listen to everything that you're complaining about. And I'll tell you, the very first nurse that we met in the ICU, she was the one that pulled me aside and said, listen, you got to stop crying all the time in this room. Your daughter doesn't need to see that all the time. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to dry these tears, and we're going to go in there and we're going to wash her hair, and maybe we'll cut it. And then I started crying again, and she goes, or we'll just wash the hair today. That's all we're going to focus on. And so she was so good about being able to read us and me and to help me get through it, just not just our daughter. So yeah, they're amazing people.
Right. And they don't get enough credit by far.
No, they don't. No.
We all know it, but we don't say it enough.
Right.
We all see it. We all know it. Doctors too. They're there. Yes, not just the nurses,
Yeah.
the doctors are there too, and go through it all with you too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There's some
Yep.
doctors that that like in our case of our family and Kristen, there's one doctor, she just reached out to me the other day. We stay in touch, and she was there the first day and the last day and all of them in between, and she's just amazing. So she
Yep.
checks up on us on the holidays and stuff all the time. So it's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yep.
Like I said, it takes a special person, and I'm not that person. I couldn't do it. I'd fall apart.
You'd be crying all the time.
I would
Yeah.
be. I'd be mad all the time too, because why can't we make this better? You know.
I know.
Yep. And I think it's harder for guys, than women. Guys always, you're supposed to protect your family, protect people. And we talked about this. The lady usually does the talking because the guy can't.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And it's the truth. And I see it. I watch it every time we do that video, and I got to turn around and talk. I see it. Yep. So I don't look at people when I'm doing this anymore because I can't talk then. Yeah, and I said that every year. Everybody's sick of me hearing it, but sick of me saying it, I'm sure. But that's what it is,
Yeah.
You have to learn what you have to do to get through something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool too. The other part there, the radiothon this year was so much fun. And when we were on Q106, there was a $5,000 donation to come in. There was a Badger State fan that was listening that day that wanted to donate.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That's really
Magic
cool.
98. Yeah, we're on Magic 98. Q106, there's the fish right there. He's wild. He's just as wild in person as he is on radio.
Yeah.
He's cool. Yeah, that was fun. We're on the zone. JJO.
Yeah.
What else? Is that all of them? No.
I think that was all of them you hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Good time.
That is a good
thing. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's right downstairs before you go upstairs, all the guitars and all the stuff that's there that's autographed from entertainers. It's just, what a place.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a museum for sure.
And then the table, you guys had stuff you're giving away. There's some of Brian Schmidt's toys for some of the kiddos that come in there that told their story. And I was in there in the waiting while you had that family in there, and I was listening to all that. It was amazing. I mean, Greg, you couldn't sit there and listen. You wouldn't be able to take it.
Yeah.
No.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It was funny when I walked in too. Lori was in the studio with that family, and Lori, forgive me, I forget your counterpart's name that helps out. What's her name?
Colleen.
Yeah. So I went in there and told her who I was, and she looks at me and she says, "You're the Badger State Tractor Pullers?" I said, "Yeah, yep, I'm here today to help Lori." She goes, "You guys are all crazy."
Yep.
You tell her stories.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are crazy, she says.
So obviously seen
Badger State
some of the videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was fun. That was awesome. That was a good time.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yep. We will do it again. Everybody's on board for next year. The Sauk County Fair Board for donating the grounds and helping with everything too, Scott Zerzo up there and he's the president of the fair board and all the other people that help, the meal that Greenfield pork roasters or whatever the heck they call themselves. I keep forgetting, do. It's one of the best meals we eat all year.
There's at the pole. Yep.
Yep.
The event.
Yeah, so much fun.
So last year we live streamed it, and that was our largest viewed live stream of the year. Was the benefit?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Love that.
Yep.
That's
So
cool.
it was fun. Yep. But we're going to do it this year. We'll get it bigger and better every year. As our plan.
I love that.
Yep. So,
and Greg, I can't wait to congratulate you in person, but congratulations on the award that you received.
Thank you. You were a large part of the video down there, and I appreciate that. That was great. Yeah, and the people loved it. They didn't realize the pullers down there. They're not bad. There's a few Badger State guys there, but they're more than the national level. And they came up to me and said, "You guys did what? You're doing this?" And they all asked me. The other associations kind of knew what we did, but now everybody knows. Down there, it was a big surprise. Thank you. I didn't expect that.
Well, you are very welcome, and you're very deserving of that award. So congratulations.
Thank you.
If you could have seen me recording that at the hospital, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, it was really cold that day. And I'm out there by myself, and I'm like,
It was great. It was great. Big surprise. My brother or my sister came down, and my son Avery and his wife Emily were there, and Mason had to stay home and pick corn, but he only came. Somebody has to keep working.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Well, Avery got lucky, in the wet beds were almost full on Friday, and he bought a ticket Saturday morning to come down. He said, "Well, one combine will keep him busy today. We don't need to run them both," so he came down. Yep.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I talked with John, and he's like, "It's a big surprise. Don't say anything." I'm like, "You got it. I'm all in."
Well, I don't know if you've seen the videos of my sister walking around town and taking pictures of me from hiding someplace or whatever.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. She got a bunch of. Well, Chuck Gutenberg and I were sitting in a bowling alley eating Saturday afternoon, and all of a sudden he's going like this behind me, and I thought he must know somebody's waving at. Well, I didn't pay attention when my son and daughter-in-law and Joellen were walking in, and they were they weren't supposed to see me, and he scared them out. He took them out in the street, and they took a video through the front window of us sitting in there eating. So
that's awesome.
Yep.
Jack Spot says, "Lori, it's to see you. Must be good. I'll insert. Good to see you." I also need your help again with the raffle drawing at the banquet. John, thanks for meeting with Brenda and I on Saturday. I still have 11 raffle tickets left to sell. Please contact me. 11.
There you go. 11 tickets left.
We got to get these gone, people.
Well, Jack, I would love to help you again and save one of those tickets for my husband, please.
There you go. Jack. Now you're down to 10 right away.
Down to 10. And I'm sure we'll get them sold that night if people don't want to buy them, they will get sold. I guarantee they will get sold. I'm not worried about that one bit. Yep.
Yeah.
So
JJ and I had a little friendly bet with each other. See who could sell the most tickets. So JJ's just pawing at the door to find out who got it. So I know I sold.
Well, you kind of got an advantage. You kind of have an advantage being the announcer at all the tractor pulls. You know that, right?
Hey, it's competing. There's no rules. It's competing.
Yeah. Yep. Done, Lori.
Thanks, Jack.
Well, down to 10.
Yeah.
How much are they? They're $100 a piece, Brian. Wow, people go $100, but first prize is $25,000. Second prize is $15,000. Third prize is $10,000. So that's pretty good.
And they're way better odds than buying a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Only 1,000 tickets sold, and now we're down to 10. So down to 10.
Yeah.
And they will get sold. And I'd like to thank Jack for all the work he does too on this.
Oh,
Jack Spots, that thing is so organized.
So
there we go.
So organized, yeah. This year,
Brian says he'll take one.
Brian, give him a call. We'll throw his number back up there. Yep. You call Jack, he'll HBU, hook a brother up.
Yep. Or Brian lives by me. He can stop in, or I'll see him and he can pay me for one. I'll get his name on one too, Brian, if that works for you. He lives in Plain. or Loganville area. Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, Brian, if you want, just you let me know and I will get your name on one.
Jack and I talked last year, and I said, hey, you know, every time I'm at the polls and I want to announce this, I said, I don't have any tickets by me. You know, I usually ask somebody, you got tickets with you? I'm going to announce this today. And so he says, we're going to fix that next spring. So he brought me a bank bag, and it had my name on it, Badger State Tractor Pullers. Then on the backside, I put one of my wife's stickers on there, and I took that bag with me at every pull I announced. And I run out of tickets in Mazo, and Doug Burkholtz come up to me and says, I got some tickets. I'm like, perfect. So I kept announcing it. People kept coming up, and they just send them back to Doug sitting right behind me. So we're selling Doug's tickets too. So
There you go.
yeah,
There you
it
go.
was
That's awesome.
awesome. I don't know how many I sold and how many JJ sold, but we did it to, you know, kind of ramp up each other. But not only that, you know, I don't have to sell any tickets. You know, all the club members do it, and I do it to help out because this is to a great cause. I mean, this is awesome. But to show that, hey, you know, it doesn't take a lot. Just start. Look how many tickets I sold. You know,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's all you gotta do.
And once you've sold them to people and they see it and they understand it, they're an easy sale next year.
Yep.
I just go to the same people, guys, and fill them out, and they're gone.
Yeah, poor JJ went down to Utica Bar and was going to sell some, and Lori that works down there that won last year, and a couple other people like, well, we're waiting for John to show up.
Oh,
Yeah. JJ got shunned.
yep.
That's awesome.
He thought he had you. He
Yeah.
was getting there before you.
Yep, he did. Didn't work out so well.
That's pretty rotten on your part.
Well, I didn't. They just did it on their own, you know. It's like when you go buy a car, you like that salesman. That's where we're going, you know. We always buy cars from Frank Schmuckatelli. That's who we buy cars from.
Is that where you're supposed to stay in your own sales district?
Well, we're kind of in the same district. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, just works out that way.
Gosh.
You know, per capita, probably the most tickets were sold were within 20-mile radius of my home. I'm thinking for the event.
Well, you got Punky sells a lot of them too.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
The
everybody.
Vinny
in the
boys.
neighborhood-
Well, you guys all live within a mile of each other, so
Right.
Yeah.
And I have to go to Jack, and I live close to John as well, Greg. So
Do
what
ya?
does that say? Yes. Thanks, John.
right.
I'll fix that next year.
We'll see.
Some things on them. Laugh out loud.
This is Colin Burkholtz.
He always keeps some things on him. Yep, I do too. I've learned to not to take them at the first event and throw them on the dash of the truck, and then you forget about them until December when you're cleaning the truck out.
Yeah, that's not a good
geez,
idea.
I gotta these.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
Oh, I love it.
Get after it right away.
Oh, my gosh.
And then
I
when you
love
try to
that.
sell them, everybody's already bought one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That is
Yep.
true.
So you have to be the first there.
That's right. Well, just keep me in mind because, you know, like I said, John lives just down the road and nope, can't sell me any tickets.
Right. He didn't sell you one?
No,
Wow. That's a poor salesman.
I'd say.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, all right. Unless you have anything else you want to chip in or Lori, or
Well, I just want to thank everybody from Badger State Tractor Pullers. And, you know I'll be thanking them again on Saturday, but Greg, I can't thank you guys enough. I just really can't. You guys are an amazing group of people who do amazing things for our hospital and our patients. And I have loved our partnership and working with you guys so much that I look forward to it so much. So just want you guys to know that.
Well, we look forward to having you there too. You're always smiling and you're always happy and you always have good stories for what's happening and what we've done. I mean, that's it means a lot. It means a lot.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
To work
And I will look forward to some Crown.
Okay.
So,
or champagne. If I get the champagne. I'm not a
well,
champagne
I'd also
drinker.
like some of your Crown. So I'm just saying.
Okay. I'll have that. I was at Costco yesterday.
Ooh, you got the big bottle.
Yeah, big bottle.
I'll be ready Friday night. I just want you to know. So.
All right, because I'm going to need help with drinking that big bottle. If I drink that big bottle myself, I will be out for 2 weeks. But
yeah, that won't be good.
I bought the big bag of Doritos too. You know, in Costco. The big monster bag.
That's a terrible combination.
Well, I got chips and dip and salsa too.
Okay, that's better, but still.
I'm back.
I was just amazed at how big that bag of Doritos was. Had to have it.
Oh Lord.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I went into Costco for maybe $50 worth of stuff.
Uh-huh.
It don't work that way. And I went in there hungry. So that was even worse.
That's why I got the big bag.
Right. I haven't opened it yet. Sitting on the table right over here, ready to be going up to the banquet.
Yes. Leave that for Friday night.
Yep. We will.
Friday night. It'll be great times.
Yep. Friday night's always a lot of fun too. You know?
It is.
Yep. So.
You
got anything, John?
Yeah. I don't think we could handle 2 Friday nights. So I was just thinking, it's so much fun. You should spread it over a couple nights. But I don't know if we can handle 2 nights in a row like that. Eesh.
Oh, Friday night is the rough one. Usually it tames me down for Saturday.
Really good.
We have a busy schedule Saturday because of sponsors coming in. We have our board of directors meeting at 9 in the morning, and at 11 is the general membership meeting, and then right into hoping to have that done by 2 o'clock so they can set up the banquet room for the banquet, and into that at 4 o'clock. I mean, that's a busy day. You know.
Very.
That is.
Yep.
Very good.
I don't think there's any big discussions for anything, but you never know until the day gets here, right? You know, there's a couple things have been talked about and other clubs are doing, and just kind of want to follow suit and do the right things, right?
Do the right thing. Brent Geek, hey everyone, can't wait to see you this weekend. The bump.
There we go.
The bump. He'll be in the house.
You guys call him Speed Bump, right?
Speed Bump. That's his nickname.
Yeah. Yep. Speed Bump.
Speed Bump. Bump. The Bumpster. He got, you know, whatever.
Yeah. We got nicknames for our guys too, all around. We do.
Yeah.
Guys that
I
work
used
for
to
us.
work at a place. They told me if you got a nickname you like, tell us now because you're going to get one.
Yep. And if you tell us something you like, we're going to change it.
Right.
Tell us now. Yep. Yeah. The one guy I worked with, his nickname was the Beagle. He's always barking about something, so they called him the Beagle.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one we call Weed Shot, and I'm not going to tell you why I call him Weed Shot. I can't explain that on the air.
We probably understand.
Yeah.
We'll wait till after the live stream part, and then you can tell us.
Right.
Oh, Kathy, yeah, listen to me again. John Straley, did you need me to make you a drink? No. That's got to be like 8 years ago now or so, but.
Oh boy.
Well, that's something, you know, I don't know if people understand when we do the banquet up here. We're all in a block of rooms, and there's every floor, every other door is open for people to just walk in. They've got food and booze there to sit and party, and it's a great get together, right?
Yeah,
it is.
Know, and I never know whose room I'm going to end up in, and for the night, you know, you just get in there and you get your foot caught in the fun wheel and you don't leave. You know, that's fun.
It is good.
Yep.
Get a good meal in you and then go hang out with everybody.
That's right.
Right. and everybody's hospitable. You know, they want you to come in. You know, and not everybody does a party room because you can't, because then nobody would go anywhere. But people do.
Right.
You know. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, run into Lori, dragged her out of one room and into another last year. Come with me, you got to meet these guys.
Yep.
Now,
Moving on.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep. I had no idea where I was. Yep. That's what you do.
Yep. Yep. And it's
Yep.
and it's good. It's fun meeting everybody.
It is.
You know,
I enjoy that a lot. And I like chit chatting with people that I haven't met that are a part of this, because I know there's a lot of them I don't know. So,
it gets bigger every year.
yeah.
It does.
It does.
So, John, you can take care of me again on Friday night.
All right. Well, yep. We'll make it happen.
She didn't
We'll be
trust
on
me
for-
to take care of her.
No.
You
You know-
aren't even offering. I asked for the crown, and you were like, "Well, I'll get you some champagne."
Yeah.
See,
well,
John?
you said you wanted
See how he
champagne.
is?
Yep, I
That's
got
for
crowned.
Saturday night.
I
Greg.
know how he is. I know
Oh,
how he
Friday,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be up there. The boys are already planning at noon. We're leaving to go up there
Jeez.
on Friday.
Oh my God.
Where are you starting
Yep.
at? Maybe up there then. What time?
Yeah, it's
Well,
fun. We've been, yeah.
Be there by 12:45. So I guess I'll meet you there. Where is it?
I don't think you can get in your room till 3.
Right?
That doesn't matter.
Right, we're there.
We're
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Oh yeah. Woohoo!
We've
Well,
got
I'll be a
all-
little bit later. So,
We've got a truckload of coolers and prizes and stuff. You know, everybody points champions and all that stuff is done. It all looks great. Got extra prizes for stuff, and it's going to be cool. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The only one I have to shop for yet is the Hard Luck Award. You know, usually what I get is duct tape and super glue and JB Weld, you know, stuff you
That's
need in
fun.
an emergency.
yeah, that's fun.
That's the only award that's purchased.
Yep.
Right. Right.
Yep. And that's the one you don't want.
That's,
Exactly. Exactly right.
The boys got it last year and they didn't want it.
Yeah.
They earned it the hard way.
You're
The
it.
one that you can, the one is a good one though too, is the meal. You know, who makes the best meal for coolers? That's a good
Yeah.
one. I like
Yeah,
that
but-
one. Yep, the skillet's here. We got it up here. The Badger State skillet is pretty cool. Yep.
That's
So
cool.
we're getting stuff around. We did want to talk about a couple guys too, John, right? That we lost here a few weeks
do.
ago. We did. Yep.
We missed last couple of shows where we weren't together, and you know, part of the Badger State family. You know, when one hurts, we all hurt, and there's two of them this year we want to remember, and there's another one on here recently we just added to the list, but we want to thank Mike Meyer's family. You know, this year we're ending the season here, and go ahead, you can say the other one, Greg.
Mark Ruff, you know, Brandy Ruff, was our spokes family from the hospital last year, and her dad, Mark, passed away a couple weeks ago. You know, we were there. Like, honestly, Mark was the first guy I met in Badger State at a tractor pull. The first guy I pulled in, he came up, started talking to me, and the first guy, Badger State tractor puller member that I talked to, made friends with. Yep. Lost him 64 years old 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
He was a great guy. Both those guys, you know, we think of them. And then the pulling community as a whole, you know, doesn't just stick with us here, but Steve Boyd and his family in Washington, Indiana, well-known pro stock modified puller that pulled on the national circuits, ATPA and NTPA and PPL. And he passed away this last week too. So we're thinking of their family as well. The Badger State family sends our condolences and thoughts and everything to that family as well.
Part of our extended family. Yep.
Yes. Yep. Part of the extended family. So yeah, we wanted to mention those three here tonight, and you know, just remember end of the year, and here we are going to the banquet. So a few of us going there have some heavy hearts, but they're all with us in spirit and enjoy the night too.
Yep. Yep. They've all been with us a long time. So, yep. So
It'll be great.
I-
So thanks, Lori, for visiting with us. The time goes by so fast when we sit with you. But like Friday night and Saturday night, it'll be over.
I know.
Right?
I know. Well, thanks for having me, you guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on, Lori.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
shoot me a text when you're ready to go gallivanting around, and we'll make the tour.
I will
Well, I'll
do
be up
that
there.
for
We'll-
sure.
I'll be there too. So
I'll
Yeah.
text you as well, Greg. How's that sound?
Yep. Right. We will. I will have my big bottle of Crown. Bring yourself
I
a
will
big
have my
glass.
cup.
Yep.
He
I got
won't
the cake
share, though.
7 up here too.
He won't share.
I'll share. I will.
I know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Finally got into it. So yeah. Well, thank you again, Lori. Can't wait to see you this weekend. We want to thank our great sponsors that help us out with Down and Dirty, the Badger State Tractor Pullers, Slama Enterprises, Wet and Camp Transport, Casper Egg, Trip Downing, Front Street Toys, and also Ryan Zolik, who helps us out week after week. Does a great job keeping us in line here on the show, even though
Yep.
that guy needs probably the most.
Yep. Keeps us all in line and keeps us this kind of stuff going. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah. So good night, everybody. Take care. Don't forget, we're live streaming the banquet too. So where can they find the live stream, Ryan? It will be on there.
It'll be on the Facebook page, the YouTube page, and propolling.tv.
Okay. So there you got 3 different options to jump on if you can't be with us. By golly, jump on there and get your best popcorn and your flavored drinks. Sit down and enjoy the evening with the rest of us. So
It'll be great.
awesome.
As
Well, good night,
always.
everybody. Take care.
Good night. Thanks for
Bye,
tuning in,
guys.
guys.